Well, we know it's another huge game for us. In terms of it being the derby itself, we know it sits sort of in a unique position within Kenyan and East African football, but also in the context of the season. You know, we've got 5 games remaining, we're sitting top of the league, and, you know, we're in a real battle with Tusker, you know, for the league title. So, you know, any game is big at this stage of the season. But when you add to the fact just the rivalry and the history between ourselves and AFC, it helps the game take on a unique context. And, you know, we're hoping the fans come out in their numbers really to be part of that story. And yeah, we're looking forward to a really competitive game on Sunday. And yeah, I think it's going to be one that the fans don't want to miss. Yeah, well, I think this has been a really interesting season. You know, normally this season we've only often had 1 or 2 days to prepare for games, whereas thankfully we don't have a midweek game this week. We travelled back from Morahone at the weekend. We were able to give the guys, you know, a day off to relax and recover. And now we've got 4 good days from this morning to prepare for the game. And just in terms of our cycle, in terms of how we prepare for matches, that's more than enough time. So, you know, we know everyone will be fresh and fit. 1 or 2 players on slightly different programs, but everyone will be ready for the game. Us and AFC are definitely, we have different approaches to the game. I think it'll be about who can manage to sort of imprint their DNA on the game. You know, from an early point in the game, you know, from the first whistle, who can go out and sort of make sure their type of football sort of wins the day. And, you know, it's a game that we're looking forward to. It's a game we're very much looking forward to. You know, we also know AFC are going to be a dangerous rival because, you know, really it's a game they've got nothing to lose in. You know, because in the league they're a little bit further back in the league, sort of 7th, 8th position. So, and that's largely where they'll finish the season. You know, they'll finish somewhere between 5th and 8th. Yeah, they know that. So through the league, there's not going to be continental qualification. So in essence, this is a free hit for them. So they can go out with nothing to lose and throw everything at it. Whereas for us, we maybe have to manage the game a little bit differently than that. But look, this is football. You know, it's not the only time that happens. So we've got to go and make sure we do what we need to do. And if we play to our levels, I'm sure we can collect the 3 points.
For me, this game is it's a game just to prepare the semi-final. So Gor Mahia or any other team, the most important is to prepare the team and the players for the semi-finals against Homeboys. Here everybody is talking to me about Gor AFC. Gor AFC, it's just 3 points. I know it's a rivalry between two clubs, but me, I'm just focused on the game who will come the week after. For me, I'm taking care of my team. I don't care the other team, and I don't care how the other team are working. So I guess they will try to do everything to be ready as well. But me, the most important is my team and my players, not my opponent. You don't have to forget one thing, that I have 3 or 4 key players injured. So Teddy, Lewis Bandy, Casey. Now for this game against Gor, I have 2 suspended players, so Ojo, so Kingsley and Brian as well. So I need to make this turnover. And I repeat, Gor Mahia or not Gor Mahia, it will be a turnover to have every player 200% fit for this semi-final.